Yes, welcome everyone to a brand new trade breakdown today here on gold. And today we've placed one position inside of the premium community and we've hit take profit free once again. And today I'm going to walk you through the analysis of this trade and how we got to this point where we got a take profit free being hit and one member making over 19,000 euros in just one single day. So we're going to dive straight into it. It's today the 3rd of August and Monday the 3rd of August. And as you guys can see right in front of me of the 4-hour time frame on gold, the price is pretty much still consolidating. So there's no clear trend going on for gold as of now. And you can see here we have our level of resistance and we have our level of support here. And between these two areas, price is pretty much ranging. That's what it's called. It's searching highs, it's searching lows, but it doesn't break out of this channel. And as you can see, as of now, price in this range is a little bit bearish in the current price action. And of course, we can capitalize on that small momentum on gold. But first, we're going to map out our areas on the 4-hour time frame. We usually use the 4-hour time frame mainly to see where the trend is heading. But price action is a little bit choppy. There's a lot going on in between those two ranges and nothing at the same time. So let's see what we got here. I immediately spot our indecision candle right here forming a level of supply, which has been tested multiple times, and from this level price pretty much dropped down to search for these lows and in order to take out liquidity, of course, on this area. But we got one level of supply right here and we got one swap area right here, and this swap area is basically key for the whole analysis of today because it's in the most recent price action, and also due to the bearish momentum of price, we can scale down to the lower time frame and see if this is actually the case. We can see that, of course, the level of supply on the 4-hour, the first one, lines up perfectly with the 1-hour time frame. And here our 4-hour swap area lines up perfectly with the 1-hour swap area. And price has pretty much tested this area, a swap area. Let me explain it one more time for you guys watching, because we take a lot of these trades where we base it off on a swap area, and a swap area is basically an area of previous demand which has turned into supply by price breaking down below this area or price breaking above an area. So here we have this level of demand, price comes in, tests this supply zone right here, and basically comes back down. Price taps into this level of demand, searches for supply, but sells off straight away, back into demand, and then we got price trying to reach for higher levels, but fails to, and then price drops below level of demand. And if we scale down in time frame, which I'm going to show you guys now, price tests this area again and then drops down further. And in order to see if this area is a strong area, an area that has a lot of volume going on, an area where there's a lot of orders being placed by institutions, hedge funds, and other institutions, we can turn on our volume profile, and our volume profile pretty much shows us that in this area there's a lot of volume. You can see this white line of the volume profile matching up with the baseline of our level, and price pretty much reacts based on that. So the 4-hour time frame matching up with the 1-hour time frame, and in combination with high volume shown to us by the volume profile indicator, we can pretty much be sure that this area is an area of high probability. So we remove the volume profile indicator back again because it makes the chart very messy. It looks cool, but I like my charts peaceful. As you guys can see, I have 3 areas right here, and based on these 3 areas, I eventually want to take positions. So I'm already going to look for where I'm going to target, and I targeted together with the community the 26th level because that's right below these wicks, and price most of the times wants to take out liquidity, and as you guys can see, we've been taking out liquidity right here, and price pretty much went up from here. So if we take our markings, we can place this one here, and we can place our stops at this level, and we have a 1.5 risk to reward ratio. It's not the best, but after take profit 2 we pretty much went on break even, and after break even we just let price do its thing and we reached take profit 3. So that being said, I'm gonna scale down to the 30-minute time frame, and when we go to the 30-minute time frame we can make our zone smaller, and that's what we did. So I'm gonna delete this one right here, and this is the level we chose to eventually place our position right here. And then we scale down to the 15-minute time frame to see if it lines up, and it does line up. So now we are going to replay price and see what happened throughout the day. So price pretty much came in, we had this bullish candle, and take profit 3 has been hit pretty much in a matter of half an hour. So I'm very happy with that, and there's been incredible results sent in again from our community members. And one member actually, as I mentioned earlier in the video, made 19,000. There's still results coming in. Right here we have one member making 200 and something euros. Stefan Vught, as you guys can see, making 200. We had Daan van Schinkel making 1,200. And we have Andrison making 761. Weather conditions, guys, so it's not really focusing. We had Casper making 19,000 euros, as you guys can see right here. Let me zoom in so you guys can see it properly. And you can see the dates as well, 19,000 euros right here. And we have, of course, the dates here and the time. So that's it for Monday. We're starting the week off strong. I'm gonna try and upload the recordings tomorrow morning. Of course, we're behind schedule. It's difficult to be consistent when you're also trading at the same time and helping, of course, your members at the same time to record all of these videos. But I'm gonna try and do my best to record the ones from Thursday and Friday last week. With that being said, I wanna thank you all for watching. If you've learned anything, gained some knowledge, make sure to drop it down below in the comments. If you have any questions in regard to these analysis or these breakdowns, make sure to drop it also in the comments below. And I'm gonna thank you guys for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow in the next breakdown. Ciao.